Hey everybody, welcome back to Gooseberry Homestead. Today I will be sharing with you two things in this video. One about my plants and another thing about something that you can use for gardening that maybe other people haven't thought of. And maybe some people have thought of it. So, without further ado, let's get into this right away. So right here, as you can see, there's two little sprouts that have popped up in this container. Now, a few years ago, I can't remember exactly the year, but I'm probably going to guess 2014. I collected, most likely 2014, I collected some seeds off of a tree that I had in front of my house where we were living in Germany. And this little Japanese maple tree had a ton of little seeds on it. So I waited until the fall and I collected all of the seeds right close to the end of fall, probably the end of August, the beginning of September, just before the leaves started falling off of the tree. But the little seeds had become drier. They weren't as dry as you see right here, of course, in the dirt and in the pots that I'll show you in just a second. However, I had so many seeds that I just threw a whole bunch of seeds, mixed them with the dirt, and I'll show you how I did that in these little side pots here. And I did have the ones that you saw just a second ago on the big round part. I had those in these little containers, but I wanted to free up my containers and spread out the dirt and the seeds a little bit more so they have a little bit better chance to germinate, because I had quite a few seeds in these little containers that you see right here. And as you can see, there's another plant that has popped up here. I'm not sure if this is a Japanese maple. It looks like it is, and so we'll just have to watch the rest of the pot. Most likely I'll have more sprouting. And then on this side, I don't see anything that has sprouted yet, but that doesn't mean it won't happen. So I do plan on putting both of these purple containers onto these little trays here. And what are these trays? Okay, this is the second part of the video, and I'll include some images of the mother tree that I had collected these seeds from. And these are in fact and I'll zoom in so you can see really quick before I talk about the trays. This is exactly what you're looking for in the Japanese maple tree when they sprout from seed. It looked like a weed to me, but it was different. So as you can see, as I zoom in here, you can see how the leaf shapes have this type of like little serrated edges, sort of, not like you would see like with an apple, of course, but you can see how it's got little spikes. Kind of reminds me of like a little cactus. And there we go, I put my hand in to create kind of a shield for the thing, trying to get a better view. The sun likes to mess with my lens on my phone, you guys, so I apologize for the poor quality. Maybe if I twist this around here and I put my hand over, we can maybe get a little bit better view. But anyways, I have two. There's another one right here, if I can find it when I'm zoomed in. Oh, there you are. So this is the other one. My dog is being eaten by fleas. Little critters have started emerging this year. I did put the stripe down his back, and I did put a flea collar on him. I think I'm going to need to bathe him with some flea shampoo. Oh, that's a really good shot of this one, you guys. So that's what they look like. I don't think I can zoom any further. Oh, there we go. So that's what they look like when they germinate and they start growing. And they looked like a weed. I kind of wanted to pluck them out, but then when I was moving the this in from here, I saw that the roots and the plant actually were stuck to one of these little, and I'll grab one from this container that has not sprouted yet. The roots were coming from one of these right here, and these are really dried out now. It's been a couple years since I collected them, 2014, and I planted them this year. And I'm not sure. Yeah, there's something growing here right there in this pot, and that could be a sprout as well. It could be something else. I've had a lot of mystery plants pop up. Like I've had this year, I've had actually blackberry seeds pop up in containers that I didn't plant blackberry, so I'm not sure if the topsoil that I had purchased at the store had seeds and that sort of thing from somewhere else. It's very, very likely that that is a possibility. All right, so now let's talk about these trays. I've got two stacked on top of each other here for a good reason. As you can see, the Jiffy refills here. Now this right here, these trays that I have this on, there's no holes. You can drill holes in the bottom for drainage if you wanted to plant like microgreens or something like that in them, but have a little bit of soil. Let your imagination go with these. Okay, this is what it is. I got the top up here. I have created a mini greenhouse using nothing more than the dollar store cake platter. It's super cheap. It's $1. You get the bottom and you get the top. I'm actually going to drill some holes in the top for air ventilation. It does have a little bit where the handles are attached, but I think you need maybe a few more. And so it's really nice if you don't have it in direct sun. It keeps the plants so that they grow a little bit more. I've actually noticed more growth on these two right here since I have put the dome on top. And then these little cake things keep the lid on, these little side things, and so it works really great. And then I wanted to show you guys, so if you don't have a greenhouse and you're wanting something to start your plants in earlier in the year, and then you can put your plants outside in these and get your stuff started. If you don't have a greenhouse, bring your stuff back indoors during the night. They're really easy to transport. So I'm just gonna set this up here because I've actually had this out in the yard and I just moved some stuff around so that I could film right here. So this right here is a 36 Jiffy pellet refill dilly bobber. You generally put them into like the linear trays and that sort of thing to start your seeds, but 36 fit perfectly well onto one of these cake plates from the dollar store. So it's about $3 to $4 for one of these and this, so less than $5. You've got enough starters to start your plants in and to have a really economical type of greenhouse for starting your plants for your garden in, and it's really cost effective. Oh, apparently, and you guys see that pop up. I guess it's that was really funny, the fact that did that when I was recording. Anyways, so I wanted to share that with you. So those are my shares for the day. I've got I'm going to actually set this back down I'm going to put it right back down on top of this other one, because I just wanted to show you guys that you could use it for a greenhouse to start your plants in, which is really great. So for like less than $5, you've got kind of a greenhouse effect. Actually, it's not kind of, it is exactly like a cold frame. It's exactly like a greenhouse. So yeah, totally awesome. I did want to share this tip with you guys, and the fact that it fits an entire, refill Jiffy Pot thing, that's way less than spending $10 on the thing that you put the little Jiffy refills into from the store. And it's, you guys, it's so much more cost effective to use one of these cake plates. And the bottom has a little bit of a as you can see, there's a little bit of room there for water to pool, so you can just put water in there and let it soak up. So it's, you guys, it's really great. So go ahead and give it a shot. Try it out. It would probably mean good if I would have made this video earlier in the season, but I'm getting around to it now because I'm using it to help start my Japanese maple trees. So anyways, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, and click that bell button. And as always, have a wonderful day, and God bless. Bye.